Good morning. Here we are on a Saturday morning, ready to do our active rest day. Our active rest day on Saturdays for the last few months has been ab burner. And the ab burner routine is 15 core exercises or 15 abdominal exercises. And it's a Pilates routine. And the original ab burner was 15, all those 15 exercises were done at 1 minute. Well, a few months ago, I started this exercise back up, our routine back up, and I knew I was not going to be able to do each one of those for a minute without stopping before the end of the minute. So we reduced it down to 30 seconds. So we did a half ab, what I call the half ab burner, and we've been increasing the increment or increasing the intervals by 5 seconds every few weeks, every 4 or 5 weeks. And in this case, it's only been 2 or 3 weeks because what I found out after we hit 45 seconds was the difference between 45 seconds was nominal and 50 seconds was nominal. The difference between 50 and 55 seconds was nominal. While you could tell it was taking longer, the intensity was about the same. It didn't change a lot. So we've moved it up. We've been doing 55 seconds for 2 or 3 weeks. I don't know, something like that. So now we're moving up to 1 minute. So we got it back to what its original setting is. So we're gonna be doing our ab burner at 1 minute today. So it's kind of a milestone, I guess, but anyway, we're back at it. So here we go. Welcome to Sojourner Vision. This is Russell. Let's get this longevity training in so we can meet age with grace. And after we get that in, we'll head out on our jog. This will be the last day of the full jog split. Tomorrow will be kind of a tail down, getting ready for Monday's workout again. So, and anyway, so let's get her done. Nothing to it but to do it. There we go. So I said it again. All right, here we go. Let's hit it. That wraps up week 3 of our incremental cycle. So 2026 cycle 3, week 3 is done. So we've got our ab burner routine today at 1 minute, back to where it's supposed to be. We are sailing good, so not too bad. Probably the worst of the lower lifts. 100 was actually a little bit tolerable this time. It was getting difficult for the last 10 seconds or so, but I held up pretty well. The lower lift was probably the worst. I made it through all the way, but the last few reps of that lower lift, I could barely get my hips off the ground. Matter of fact, the last one, while my timer was going off, I don't even know if I was able to get anything off the ground. It was a struggle. So anyway, those are probably the 2 worst. Well, I wouldn't call them the worst. The 2 markers of the event, of the whole workout. They let me know where I'm at. So yeah, 60 seconds wasn't a whole lot different than 55 seconds, other than the amount of time it took altogether. I could tell it was taking longer, but as far as intensity, I wouldn't say it was a whole lot more intense. I would say both the lower lift and the 100 were a little more intense, but all the other ones, nothing else. Everything else is tolerable all the way through the minute, and compared to the 55 seconds, even all the way down to 45 seconds, probably isn't a whole lot different. Other than you're getting 15 seconds more work, right? From 45 seconds to a minute. So all good, all good. It was a good workout. It was warm today, warm. I sweated pretty good just doing the ab burner and then our jog. I wouldn't say it's warm, the temperature's nice, but it's pretty humid, it's muggy. So yeah, the ab burner got my sweat going. The jog kept it going. I'm pretty drenched right now. So anyway, the jog was good. How far? 2.12 at 10:48, I believe. So just again, an organic jog. I barely stepped it up at the end. I did lengthen the stride a little bit, but nothing major, nothing major. So yeah, tomorrow we'll be tailing off. Tomorrow's no workout, just tomorrow's a rest day. I will jog a little bit, but mostly walk. So maybe jog 1 mile to 1.5 miles and then walk the rest. So anyway, like I say, we are done with week 3. We're headed into week 4. Week 4, we'll see bench at 190. Yeah, 190. Let's see, we started at 75, 80, 85. Yeah, so 190. We'll add 5 pounds to 190. Squats, we'll see 215. We did 205 this week, so that's good. Looking forward to both of those. So we'll see what happens. All right, you guys have a great weekend. Be safe. Get some longevity training in so you can meet age with grace, folks. Go do it. All right, well, take care. You guys, see ya.